Hi and welcome to YMCA Crewe, and we're going to give you a little tour of the building. So this is the reception area. This is where you'd come in and sign in as a visitor. The residents would also come here to pay their rent, and they also come here to collect their post. We also have a little screen at reception, which is to help those just understand a bit about what's going on at the moment, government guidelines when it comes to coronavirus, and just a bit of information about what we're up to here in terms of activities, etc. We have some offices behind us, which is where quite a few staff are based. We have a staff room down the end. We also have a flexible area, which is where we have little meetings with residents and also with other visitors. Here we are outside our glow room. This is where all our housing coaches live, as it were, and this is where residents can come in and meet with their housing coach and talk through any progressions that they want to start looking at, looking into any of their talents, and also a place to help them with their benefits, etc. So here we are in our games lounge. This is where residents can hang out. We've got a pool table, snooker table, table tennis table, some tabletop football. We've also got a couple of computers that residents can use as well, and it's just a really relaxed space. As you can see behind me, we've got a very big rainbow. This is where we realised how big 2 meters actually was. So we made a 2 meter rainbow. One to show residents how far 2 meters away was to each other, but also as a celebration and support of the NHS and what they've been doing, and other key workers as well. So this is our music cafe, as you can tell from behind. We've got our stage, and this is one of the I suppose the hubs of all our activities happening here. We do all sorts of things in here. So we do a lot of kind of sat down sessions, discussion sessions, crafts. We also have a catering kitchen where we do a lot of our cooking sessions. We also have a cafe, which at the moment unfortunately is closed because of the coronavirus, but looking at how we can open that soon. And we also use this space for our Glow Academy Awards, which happen twice a year. Unfortunately, the summer one had to cancel it because of coronavirus, but we'll see if hopefully in Christmas time we might be able to try and squeeze one in if everything is calmed down by then, but we'll see. So here we are in our front space. This is where we have our cafe. We also have two main rooms, one behind me and one which is behind the camera. And those rooms are for room hire, so people come in from external companies or other places, agencies, and come and use these spaces. But we can also use them for our own residents as well if we need to. So this is a really nice open space, and we also have our after school clubs that take place in the front here as well. Obviously again at the moment it's not happening, but it's a really good space to use for our community. So this is our upstairs space at the front of the building. This is more space for room hire. We're very blessed with the amount of space that we have here at the YMCA, and this is a great spot for people to use, and also again we can use for activities as well if need be. So this is our new gym space, and we're very fortunate that the trustees agreed for us to have a new gym in the last few months. We were going to have like a grand opening, but again the lockdown happened, but we're still been able to use it thankfully. We just make sure we put in quite strict cleaning routines, and only 2 residents are allowed in here at a time. But it's a really great space for residents to come and just help with their mental health, a bit of an escape. And it's also great for staff members as well to come either before or after work to use the space for themselves and have their own break. So it's a really good option for us here, and again very blessed that we have this space. So here we are outside one of our apartments. We've got 35 rooms and 25 apartments in the building, so 60 rooms in total. And we do have 2 bridge spaces as well, which is for our 16 to 18-year-olds in relation with social services. So we'll take a look inside one of the apartments and see what's in there. So in the rooms, every room has a ensuite, and the apartments are slightly bigger, so they have a double bed rather than a single bed. They still have an ensuite, but they also have a nice little kitchenette. So it's a really nice space for someone while they're living here. So we hope you've enjoyed our very quick tour of the building from a distance, and we are looking forward to showing you around the building when we can actually come in and see it and get a bit more of a feel as to what it's like here.